Right. Now I think everything is recording properly. I think it was just having to do it. So, hopefully I don't drop any more frames. I don't know why it's being finicky, but I'm going to try to get through this as fast as possible. But hello everyone. Welcome to my State of the Void address, or State of the Channel address, my annual thing. I have a few things I want to go over. Just like changes in life stuff, life updates. So I'm just gonna jump right into it with my first one of looking back at the past year or so. Like I wanted to go over some stuff that I've noticed over the past year or so regarding streaming and like statistics and everything. I wanted to say that I thought going like shorter like types of content would have been better, because that was my whole experiment for the course of the 2023-2024 schedule. But it seemed like it was... Is auto jump on? It is on. Why is it on? It just seems like it didn't work out the way that I was hoping it would. I was hoping that maybe because people were like clicking on the video and then clicking off the video immediately, maybe they just thought that it was like, oh, like I don't want to sit through this entire like 2-hour video like I was doing initially. So I thought maybe like doing it like shorter videos would have worked and like been like a better experiment, but it doesn't seem like that was the case. Because it seemed like the second year of doing videos was a lot worse than it was in the first, and that's really unfortunate because I feel like the first year was more about like getting all of like the heavy hitters out of the way, and it's like getting like FNAF and Bendy out of the way, to focus on like smaller games and small like indie games and everything, and it didn't seem like it worked. So going forward, I probably won't be doing like longer types of, well, I should say I'm not going to be doing like experiments with anything regarding like longer form content or like series or anything. Because it seems like no one's really interested in that. There were a couple series that like popped off for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Like the kindergarten series popped off. The second half of Doki Doki Literature Club popped off. Like Tomb Raider popped off. It's like a lot of random series popped off, and I don't understand why. I also attracted a lot of flack from people who I disagreed with on other channel comment sections. So they came into my channel and like spam disliked a bunch of videos. It was really disheartening, but I'm not going to censor people, or I'm not going to disable like rating systems, because that's dumb, and I'm not going to like I'm not gonna take it lying down like that. I'm not gonna be kicked while I'm down or anything. So I'm just gonna leave them be and ignore them. Because it's like, whatever they want to do with their lives, it's whatever. It's like, being insecure like that is not my forte. Not anymore anyways. I used to be like that, but as I get older, it's not fun to be negative all the time. Even if you have disagreements with people, it's like, you can't let them dictate your life. But I'm getting off track. The last year has been rough. Like, I figured out that, like, I was doing a lot of, like, recording and streaming on a dead computer, basically. I'm still recording and streaming on the dead computer because I thought I fixed it, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So hopefully this year I can fix that and, like, actually be able to stream, like, more intensive games. But I'm getting ahead of myself. But anyways, moving forward to the next point. So update on life. So this year I want to I'm trying to get employment, and that's going to cause me to cause me not to be able to, like, record or stream or do a lot of videos, because it's gonna take up a lot of my time, because for the past 2 years I've been streaming and I've been, like, editing videos and uploading videos, like, almost every single day of the week, and that's not really how adult life works unless you're, like, a full-time content creator, which I'm not. Like, content creation is fun as a hobby to me, but I just don't think it's sustainable for me because I'm not able to build a big enough community, because streaming and recording videos was just a way for me to be more confident in socialization and, like, being, like, vocal and, like, getting myself out there and being comfortable with who I am. But it's not something that I don't see myself doing for a longer period of time, because it's like a lot of people right now are actually quitting. Like, as I'm recording this, MatPat just quit a few days ago, or I say quit, he's retiring from content creation on like being the main focus of his channels. And it's like a bunch of other YouTubers and content creators are also doing the same. They're like, it's a mass exodus. But I'm not gonna let that hinder me. Like, right now it's a lot of uncertainty about both like the entire internet as a whole, to be honest. And like, me putting my mark out there is like, it's good, but it's also kind of lackluster in a way. Where it's like, I don't know if I'm actually making an impact on the internet ecosystem. It's like, because there's like hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people, who make videos, or they stream, or they do a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it's like I wanted to do this just to be more confident about who I am as a person and how I'm growing as a person. And I feel like life is getting a lot crazier right now, so hopefully sometime in the next year or so I'll be able to say that I've made that impact and I've made a difference in society as a whole and not just on the internet. But anyways, getting ahead of myself. Regarding making an impact, regarding leaving an impact, I am leaving Twitch for YouTube because I was not able to sustain an audience here on Twitch, and I haven't been able to grow very much because at the beginning of 2023 I was having a lot of issues streaming. I don't know why I made a sword, because I'm playing on peaceful mode just so I can actually record it. But anyways, at the beginning of 2023 I was having a lot of issues streaming. Like it would keep cutting out, and I was having a lot of internet issues, and it was just not fun. And I wanted to hold on, it froze. Is it on the wrong thing? It is on the wrong thing. Sorry, I forgot to bring the game back up. My bad. But anyways, yeah, I was having a lot of streaming issues. I wasn't able to build a community because I was trying to get to affiliate status. But I was only able to hit like a certain threshold. I wasn't able to get the last hurdle. And that's really unfortunate because I was really hoping I could actually make it to a certain point on Twitch where I could start actually like making like money, perhaps, like if like I would be able to start running advertisements and all that. It's like, granted, a lot of people don't really like that, but it would have been like my first like actual like break online, because for years I was able to build something and then it would all crumble down. But I feel like on YouTube the growth is a lot faster than it is on Twitch. Because like I was saying before, it's like videos would like pop off sometimes and they would get like decent views. Watch time would not be that great though. Like it would only be like maybe like a minute average, but I don't really care about statistics all that much. And I've just noticed that like a lot of streams that I've seen on YouTube get a lot more like viewership, and they get a lot more like growth, and I feel like that's probably like the best option for me at this current point in time, just to focus on YouTube content creation. And I just think it's going to be a lot better for me than it is on Twitch. Granted, I've streamed on Twitch before, and it went as well as I would hope it would. But I haven't streamed on there as much. I still need to like figure out like how to like set things up and everything where I stream consistently. But yeah, it's like I'm just hoping that on YouTube I can grow more than I am on Twitch, because Twitch has been stagnant for the last like year. It's like I've been like stuck at like around like the 65, 70 follower mark. It's probably because I killed my channel by not streaming for like 6 months. Because every now and then I would get people to come over and watch and interact, but I'm just noticing it's like a lot of, I'm not getting a lot of traffic from returning viewers, so hopefully on YouTube it'll be a lot better. But anyways, moving on to the next thing. Changes to my upload schedule. So for the past, as I'm recording this about 5 months before this video goes live on the main channel, because I'm way ahead of schedule. But on June 8th, it'll commemorate the 2-year mark of daily uploads. But I've noticed that that's not really sustainable. Because a lot of creators burn out over time. It's like Jacksepticeye did that for like years. He uploaded like every single day. I think he did it multiple times a day, and he got so burnt out that he like it was taking a toll on his mental health. And it's like it isn't taking a toll on my mental health, but it is kind of stressful in a way where it's like I have to make sure that I get a video up every single day, and it's not really fulfilling when it doesn't get any traction. So I think what is going to be happening is I'm still going to be uploading every week, but I don't think I'm going to be doing it daily. It's probably going to be 1 to 2 times a week, maybe, because that way I don't have to worry about missing an upload. Well, hopefully not anyways. I'm going to try to do weekly, but I feel like that's going to be a lot more sustainable. Regarding streaming, I'm probably going to be streaming, I think what my current like idea or like plan is I want to stream every single Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern or 1 p.m. Pacific, and I want to upload a video every Saturday at noon Eastern. That is my current idea / plan. I'm probably still going to like be working out like the kinks and everything. Sorry, I'm like, this gameplay is probably really boring. I'm just wandering around. But it's not really the point. But yeah, that is my current plan for uploading. I hope that is going to be a lot more sustainable to keep up on, because daily uploads is like, as much as it is like rewarding to be able to keep up that type of schedule, I don't think I would be able to make it super consistent where I'm not playing the same games over and over, because for like the course of like January to June of 2024, there's a lot of games I'm revisiting versus playing like something new. And it's not that like I can't play new games or anything. It's just that I don't want to play games where I'm not going to be able to have it be the quality that I want it to be. because there's a lot of games that I tried playing over the past year that did not go well whatsoever. It's like the one game that like I'm surprised that worked as well as it did was Tomb Raider, because that game is really graphic intensive, and I tried playing the sequel to it, and my computer was dying like instantly, and it was not a good time. So it's like games that like I would like to play, I just can't, for the sake of having it be like high quality and not lag inducing, and it's not like an eyesore or anything. So going forward, it's probably gonna be smaller games for the time being, and then I might work my way up to like doing like more graphic intensive games. Like I want to play games like A Hat in Time, and like I wanted to play through the Crash Insane trilogy because those games are fun. But for the time being, I just can't. So going back to like getting a job that'll allow me to be able to afford like a new like computer, and it'll allow me to be able to play more games that are fun and like fun to like watch and interact with and everything. So that is my goal and my plan for this year. Like if I'm not able to do it this year, then it might have to wait. So I hope you bear with me on that. I'm gonna try my best, because I'm applying for jobs at the moment, and that's going to net me something, I hope. But anyways, I think that's everything that I wanted to go over. I apologize if this gameplay has been lackluster. I've just been wandering around like trying to get my thoughts out, but it's been fun to stream. It's been fun to stream like a lot, and it's been a challenge to keep up trying to be consistent, but it's not sustainable to do daily uploads where no one watches, and it's not fun to do streams where the quality dips, and it's like annoying to watch and everything. So going forward, I'm going to be changing things up. I'm switching over to YouTube. I don't know which channel I'm going to stream on. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on the main channel. I don't know if streaming on the VOD channel. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on my other channels, because I have 4 channels. I have the main channel, the VOD channel. I'm working on a new channel right now. It used to be the movie channel where it would be full playthroughs, but I deleted all those because I wasn't really happy with them, and I feel like no one really actually cared about them. So I switched that up, and then I have a channel that I run for a friend, and that channel is popping off. So depending on how momentum goes, I'll figure that out. So stay tuned to the main channel. I'll probably make a community post or something when the time comes. But for now, I think this is going to do it for my time on Twitch. So as the sun sets, so does my time on Twitch, I think. But yeah, I hope everyone who has ever come across me, this channel, and everything. Sorry, I didn't realize the game wasn't up. I hope everyone who has ever come across this channel has at least enjoyed at least 1 or 2 streams. Even though like I wasn't able to build a community here really. It's like I would only get like 1 or 2 people to join. I hope everyone has bared with me over the past 1.5 to 2 years. Because it's been a challenge to grow as a person as a content creator. And I hope anyone who watches this understands where I'm coming from about moving to YouTube. So yeah, this is gonna do it. So thank you everyone for joining me on this journey on Twitch and on YouTube as well. It's been a ride, so stay tuned and we'll see what has in store for the future for us. So thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.